Hi, I'm Mike Tupper, and it's my great honor and privilege to serve the city of Marshalltown as your Chief of Police. I'm also honored and privileged this year to serve as United Way campaign co-chair this year.
And I'm Ken Hughey. I'm the General Manager of Marshalltown Center, and I too am proud to be a part of this campaign to serve our community. As General Manager for Marshalltown Center, one of our highest priorities is to serve our customers. For the 24 agencies supported by the Marshalltown Area United Way, their priority is to serve their customers as well. But it's just not the proverbial needy that are served. It's the entire community.
My name is Amanda Spies, and my daughters go to Bright Beginnings. And Bright Beginnings is more than just a child care facility. It truly has instilled a sense of school in our daughters. They love their staff there, and they love their friends there so much. And every day we see their verbal, nonverbal, and fine motor skills improving, and we know that is greatly due to the staff. We want to thank them for all that they've done. They really are like family to us, and we recommend them to everyone.
Sure, there is assistance for children suffering from abuse to help the expectant parents, the young people who benefit from a big brother or a big sister, support from the Salvation Army, or to provide legal aid for those who cannot afford it.
I think living at Searcy is great.
I'd like to thank the Marshalltown Dental Program for helping my son with his dental care. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jim Lawrence, and I'm a 35-year supporter of the Marshalltown Area United Way. And I give to the United Way because it's all about people helping people. That's what we do in Marshalltown.
But the entire community at every level is served by these 24 agencies. From the American Red Cross should a disaster befall you or your community, scouting for boys and girls, the arts via the Central Iowa Art Association, or the compassion provided at the end of life by Iowa River Hospice.
Thank you, MIW, for the JOI program.
Thanks, MIW, for the JOI program.
Thank you, MIW, for the JOI program.
Hi, I'm Melissa Nelson, and I work for the Central Iowa Art Association, and I wanted to say thank you for supporting the arts in our community.
Your United Way dollars help provide assistance to young people and families right here in Marshall County so they can take part in great programs like the Transitional Living Program offered by YSS and many other great programs offered right here in Marshall County to help people succeed and help people get through their daily struggles.
Well, there was a lot that had led up to my involvement in the YSS. As a child, I had grown up in, I guess you could say, an adverse situation. My parents had divorced when I was 9, and at the time I thought that was just, my world was collapsing at the time, and I thought that was the worst thing that ever could happen. Any child at that age is just crushed by that. My father started drinking a lot, and my mother had remarried to a man that was less than an ideal parent, and my father had become abusive, and my mother's husband had also been a bit abusive, and we had kept it, I guess you could say, a secret for a while. I didn't like talking about it, and it was easier, especially for my education, to just keep it quiet and not say anything. But just a couple of years ago, things had really crossed the line, and eventually the police were called, and over time I was removed from my family. From there, I had entered the foster care system. Right now, I am still living in the YSS. I won't be for much longer. I just graduated high school, and I got my phlebotomy technician certification at MCC. And in August, I will be leaving the YSS to move to the Iowa City. I'm going to be going to the University of Iowa, hopefully studying psychology.
In the comments from Pam, we see how a young person here in Marshall County made a courageous choice to put her education first and was able to seek out assistance from YSS through their Transitional Living Program to get the help that she needed so she could get through high school and move on to college.
Hi, I'm Sandy Gowdy. I'm a current member of the United Way Board of Directors and have been a longtime supporter of the United Way. I'd say about 30 years. I've known that it's a great way for my donation to be used very wisely in our community with all the agencies and all the people that the United Way serves.
Your dollars do make a difference. For example, just $1 each week provides one exam and cleaning for a student at a local dentist. Or $3 per week could provide 30 new parents with educational materials on child development. So when you look at the goal for this year's United Way campaign, it is a lofty goal. But the real lofty goal is to be able to provide the services for everyone who needs them in our community.
Hi, I'm Sarah Rosenblum. I'm the Marshalltown Public Library Director, and I support United Way because a strong United Way makes for a strong Marshalltown. Thank you for giving to the United Way.
Your United Way donations are needed more than ever this year. There's plenty of people in our community that are facing challenges. Every dollar counts, and your donations will be put to good use right here in Marshall County to help out families and kids in desperate need.
And so your support is really supporting you, supporting us, supporting the entire community. Thank you for your continuing support of the Marshalltown Area United Way.